Is President William Ruto incompetent?
You know, last time we were in this discussion here with Mheshimiwa Association, and I said that Kenya Kwanza suffers largely from incompetence. And today we are back here 1 week later to explain to him why the president is angry and why he needs people like Joho and UNET to try to support him. You know, let me start by saying that the president has accused Kenyans of being unpatriotic, isn't it? But patriotism by definition means attachment to either your cultural heritage, political, or even your language. Things like assets like the airport, things like the health system, education system. So Kenyans are attached to those things. Whenever they are attached, whenever they are pricked, they get angry. Then the president says, you have demons. That you have demons now, you are trying to be unpatriotic. Do you know the passion of the Kenyan sovereign protection of those very important sovereign monuments is the reason why there's a clash here. So I want to tell the president that actually you are the one who is detached. Kenyans are attached to those things, and they're actually more patriotic. And if there's a demon, this demon cannot be coming from anywhere else. It could be coming from somewhere else. So my point I'm trying to draw, which is very clear, is that if you look at the whole idea about patriotism, we have to understand that the president is misdirecting his anger. I want to say that anger does not come from affection. Anger normally comes from a point of view of weakness and actually comes from the point of view of incompetence. The president needs to have a purposeful anger. What should anger the president? The corruption in the country. What should anger the president? The anger should go towards the education system, which is collapsing every time, healthcare system, which is collapsing, transport system. The anger is the enemies of Kenya. Should anger the president more than the friends. The citizens are just checking you by telling you, Mr. President, you are president, yes. But please, this one we don't want. Those are friends. An enemy cannot tell you that you're getting lost. An enemy can continue directing you towards being lost. Kuna say in Kikuyu which says that the one destined to get lost does not meet a friend. So when you meet a friend, when you're on your way to getting lost, when they tell you, please, this route is going to hell, then you say, no, I'm sure this is the best route to heaven. So the president is being told by the church leaders, this route is going to hell, isn't it? They have rejected the money. They are now demons, isn't it? So what I'm trying to say, Mr. President, is please be calm, be cool, calm, collected, because a general can never lose their temper. Because a general should be more concerned about stability, fit to command. You know, if you are angry and you are very much, let's say, worked out, as a general, you cannot command the team. He's the commander-in-chief, head of state, and commander-in-chief of the armed forces. For that matter, you cannot hire a general who is directing with anger. You should direct with strategy and with tact. So the most important thing I want to tell Mr. President that you have to understand very well that if you try to disagree with the Kenyans, you are going to lose one of the largest constituencies that you have not been named. Do you know the largest constituency which has not been named in Kenya? That constituency contains 18 million voters. That constituency, which you resonate with me, Fred Ogolla, as people's economist, is the Gen Z. Gen Z. Gen Z is the largest constituency. You will not see it on papers. IBC has not even recognized it, but it will speak very strongly. So instead of calling them demons, please reach out to them, engage them. A leader engages. Let him see us as children. Not even children, but let's say adults who are citizens, who have a say, reach out. What are the issues? If the church has rejected money, if the church, with the national conscience of Kenya, have told you, you are wrong, why don't you engage even these people who are your naysayers? And I want to end by telling the likes of Akina Junet and Joho, where you are, some people have been there. Immediately the Kenya Kwanza first cabinet was named. Did you see the arrogance? Did you hear how Moses Kura used to speak, how Murkomen used to speak, and the opulence they had? We in government, you, we, you. You hear Junet's quote here is, we cannot be, you cannot tell us. Now they are we, they are them, and we are we. We are all Kenyans. So this arrogance they have, which was the main reason why Gen Z revolution actually took place, it is coming back. I want to tell Mr. President that these team of experts you have, they are not the experts to tell you what Kenyans want. Listen to Kenyans.
Okay.
Let us have a proper dialogue. This country belongs to all of us, and we don't have any other country apart from this. Let's listen to each other and know that you are ruling Kenyans. Leadership is about followership. Let Kenyans follow you if you are taking them to heaven. They will follow you if you follow Christ. But if you start following somebody else, I'm sure I won't work. As a Christian, as Catholic, follow me as I follow Christ.
Please like the video to reach many people, and in case it is your first time, support us by subscribing and turning on the notification bell. We are on a mission to reach 6,000 subscribers before the end of this month. Thank you. Now, Professor Ogolla is one of President William Ruto's critics, and he has been consistent. He has been talking about how the head of state is managing Kenya's affair, and I strongly believe that it resonates with the Gen Z of the Republic of Kenya. And according to him, it seems like this nation, there is a disconnect between leaders and the Republic of Kenya, being the people of Kenya. And for them to deliver services, it is not going to be easy, because that engagement between Kenyans and the leadership of President William Ruto is not a positive one. He's trying to accuse the CS for mining, that is Ali Hassan Joe, of sending warning to social media users. And according to him, those are Gen Zs. But the reality of the ground is that the head of state has lost a larger population of those people who can vote for him in 2027. It is not going to be a walk in the park for him to be re-elected as President of the Republic of Kenya in 2027. But I strongly believe that President Ruto is also working so hard to ensure that he secures a second term. But the question of incompetency, it was witnessed during his first cabinets that we saw that were dissolved upon the request from the Gen Z who demanded accountability, transparency, and a fair government that can listen to the people of Kenya. I don't know what you think. Do you think President William Ruto's administration is full of incompetent officials? Let me know what you think in the comment section. Now, I promised at the end of my videos to carry out civic education. This is what you need to do. You need to register as a voter, and once you register as a voter, you can participate in elections. Number two, you have to demonetize politics. Once you demonetize politics, you will be in a position to elect leaders of high integrity. Number three, you need to vote for a policy. Once you vote a leader that has got a vision and a policy, we can go very far. Unlike electing someone who knows nothing, yet at the end of 5 years, you will want them to deliver. They will not deliver. That is just my opinion. You can let me know what you think in the comment section. Bye for now. I will see you in the next video.